Yeah. Good.
Surprise.
All right, we're underway. Flooded Strand, finding a basic island, and then Ponder. Is this just Rescaminator we're up against here? Okay, let's figure this out together. I had it marked down as Death Shadow, but I could be wrong. I did not play against Mario at this event. We may have gotten scammed. I don't know. I have Mario in the show notes as Death Shadow, so we'll see. All right, Ponder has wrapped up resolving. Let's see what Mario is up to. Looks like an Underground Sea is in hand. Flooded Strand. And passing the turn. Hedge Maze, Surveil. Cephalid Illusionist into the graveyard. Okay. If someone's getting a phone call, we'll keep player volume low. Underground Sea getting found here. And maybe we're going to see an Entomb. Maybe we're going to see a Cycle. Who knows?
Let's have to cast Entomb.
All right, it's Entomb. So this is Reanimator after all. The notes for the stream were incorrect, which rarely happens, right, everybody? Rarely happens. All right, Force of Will, pitching Narcomoeba.
Alright, so Cephalid. Okay. Draw. Troll.
Cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm. It's a different way of getting a creature into the yard in 2024 Legacy, finding a basic swamp, putting it on the battlefield. Reanimate the troll. There's the troll.
You're 13? Yep. Go ahead.
Here it is, folks. The bird. I think it's dazed. See, if you rewind that and rewatch it a couple of times, you'll understand why Nadu isn't that crazy in Legacy. All right, Hedge Maze gets wasted. Attack for 6 with the troll.
Go.
Meticulous Archive, Surveil again. How many times are we going to surveil in this game? Oh, God. What about the play patterns? There's Cephalid Illusionist, one of the breakfast cards. We'll get the text up on the screen. The popularity of this breakfast deck has led to less and less questions from the comment section about what these cards do, but Cephalid Illusionist, the kind of preferred combo with Shuko or No Man's and Core, I would say, still at this point. Nadu definitely goes together with the in-cores and equipment with Shuko very nicely.
Go.
Yeah, I don't know about the octopus thing. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm unsatisfied. All right, here is Shaman Encore, I believe it's called.
Okay.
How cards you got now?
Sorry, give me a second. Yeah. Read this. Read this. 1 damage.
I forget some of you didn't draft Stronghold What a nightmare that set was, right?
It's already this.
Full of mistakes. All right, so Shaman and Core doing the breakfast thing. Milling here, 3 at a time. Shuko was thrown in the trash. Nothing else relevant so far. All right, we hit a Narcomoeba and a Cabal Therapy. Taking a pause to look at the hand. This could be over. Does it look like Mario has no idea what's going on? I think Mario knows what's going on. Okay, so Narcomoeba.
Force of negation.
Sacrificed. We're naming Force of Negation. The hand is not relevant. Daze, Psychic Frog, Wasteland, Troll, and maybe a Reanimate. All right, we're just going to reveal everything relevant here in the deck as the entire deck is milled. And all 3 cards will be sacrificed for Dread Return, which Mario can do close to nothing about, except cast a pointless, useless Daze. So game 1 goes to Devin. And there it is, folks, the Cephalid breakfast. Wow. All right, a mulligan to 6 from Mario, who puts 1 card on the bottom, is on the play, plays a Polluted Delta, and passes the turn.
2. And that's for 2. Yes.
Hedge Maze, Serval. Puts a Flutter in the yard. Polluted Delta is cracked. AP, thank you for the resub. 34 months for AP. Breakfast is the most important deck of the day. Well said. Well said. Wow. Undercity Sewer, Serval. Ponder. We are very much aware in 2024 Legacy how these breakfast decks can be disrupted by these Reanimator decks. Obviously, you have Force of Will and Daze, but you also have Grief. Well, you also have Wasteland. But no discard spells have been fired off yet in this match.
You missed the damage, but it's alright.
Okay, Cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm. Maybe we're going to try it again. Troll of Khazad-dûm was reanimated last game, but it never had a chance to swing for a victory. And that was a... What was that? Oh, that was a Brainstorm.
Yeah, brainstorms are
Yeah, count to 7.
Kind of threw me off because it was just placed directly into the graveyard. But a Brainstorm here from Mario, and 2 back on top, pass the turn, and... Alright, so we're probably going to see Devin Serval now, likely looking for the Meticulous Archive is my guess. Serval, everybody. What a mechanic. Let's just waste time looking at our top card of our decks. How does that sound? I'm looking at the top card of my deck. I'm having fun. Yeah, more like Boarvale, yeah. Akalith with a bold statement, ban Serval lands. You know what? That took some bravery to write in the chat, but I love it. Yeah, next Power Creep land will be Serval, shuffle, Serval again, yeah. Yeah. Did we need a Monty Python set, chat? It's been bothering me.
Texas coming through, right? Texas third.
Psychic Pro?
All right, Psychic Frog. One of the best creatures in the format now. It's getting swords. Delusional Kraut with a great design idea. When are we getting lands that add 1 to the storm count when they ETB? You know what? That might make Rad Storm Energy combo tier 1. By the way, what tier now is Doctor Who Dinosaur Stompy? Does anybody know? Can someone check their spreadsheet and let us know? So some cantripping happening here. Mario hopefully has a defensive hand at this point. Devin trying to figure out how to do what we did in game 1, which is to combo. AP asking the right questions. Where does Murktide fall on the storm scale? I mean, is Murktide still on the watch list? Can someone check the watch list and let us know? Monka just resubbed 51 months from Monka. Holy macaroni, says Monka. A huge resub. 51 months. Thank you, Monka. You know what's wrong with Murktide, right? The worst mechanic ever. Worse than stickers. Delve. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed the delve mechanic, right, everybody? Khans Tarkir was a mistake. All right, Dothi Voidwalker. It's in. For anybody new around here, the joke is every Magic set was a mistake. Okay? We're explaining the joke. All right, there's Urza's Saga. Playing a lesser role in the breakfast decks these days, but it's still around. It could potentially find Shuko, which is interesting and exciting.
So he goes to graveyard. My turn? Go.
Real Bad Tech says, is the conclusion to playing a format that Hasbro doesn't care about to play a format that Hasbro doesn't... Breakfast is fun and absurdly convoluted in... pre-modern. Oh, God. All right. Animate Dead brings in a Troll of Khazad-dûm. It's in.
Do you have another card? This card is still me? No. Oh, yeah, you can undo.
Oh, wait for Shoreline.
Okay, thank goodness. Put the aura underneath the creature. Come on, folks. Present the board very clearly and very correctly. Swords to Plowshares on Voidwalker. Voidwalker is getting protected here by Force Switching Brazenbar. Pretty important at protecting against the breakfast combo to some extent. There is the possibility of Thassa's Oracle being in hand and being cast and whatever, but the Dread Return Narcomoeba stuff is shut off for sure. Urza Saga ticks up to 2. Scalding Tarn. These decks no longer are running Step Through to find Thassa's Oracle. Just saying that.
You seem like I'm a nice question. You know, a little wheeling and dealing things and stuff. You know, this is all you got?
Okay, another cycle of a troll. I'm looking for a life total check. I apologize, everybody.
Really? You saw those parking? The NM ones? Oh, okay. Because I recently just got out of place. I'm like, I figured someone must have just like cashed out. So you're like the empty nester that's like downside to the home.
63.
Yes, Devin's deck does have Nadu. All right, Petty Theft on the Troll. That'll resolve.
Take 3. Oh yeah. You got one?
I'm gonna exile.
I don't know what they do.
Okay, I had life totals wrong. I'm sorry about that. It's hard to keep track. Devin, I believe, is at 12. I don't think Mario has taken any damage yet.
He gets a trigger and then another trigger to copy itself.
Okay, we're floating a mana, then searching with Urza Saga.
Here we go.
There's Shuko. Force of Phil says, good thing Wizards of the Coast values the block mechanic. Yeah. Savior, thank you for the reset with Prime 26 months. Thank you, Savior. Voidwalker's still on the board, though, disrupting everything. Raise and borrow on an adventure, top center of your screen. There is a colorless mana floating. Cracking Scalding Tarn.
These are all like the Urza Saga and the Fetchline are exiled.
Oh, yeah. This is exiled. The saga should be exiled.
And the Scalding Tarn.
Yes.
Okay, correcting what's exiled with a void counter on it. Tropical Island. Are we about to see the bird?
Should I bring in
Everything.
Do you have any advice?
There's the bird. Nadu Winged Wisdom is on the stack. Force of Will, pitching Force of Negation on Nadu. Devin's still thinking about it, but it looks like Nadu will be countered this time, and it will go in exile, but into Mario's exile zone. Okay. Ponder. And that will go also in Mario's exile zone. This is getting interesting.
I'm at 18.
Yeah, I'm at 11. You're at
What zone is it in?
That's right.
Okay, Wasteland fired off on the Trop. Voidwalker continues.
Sorry, I kicked 3. Yeah, I'm at 8.
Go ahead.
Raise and Borrow is on adventure, but stuck there for now. Ponder.
Still in before you draw.
Okay, we corrected the zones, but now Nadu's facing the wrong direction. What a mess. Yeah, thankfully the players have different colored sleeves. Great point. All right, Voidwalker continue to attack. Swords on the Voidwalker. All right, so that's some pretty good disruption now. No longer available for Mario. As Swords takes out the Voidwalker on end step. Here's Illusionist. Scary. Force of Phil calling for a ban of Dothy Voidwalker. Very bold. Okay, we got everything the correct orientation now in exile. Looking through. Taking a look at Shuko.
Alright, so I'll do 1 trigger.
Okay, one activation of Shuko leads to a Narcomoeba entering the battlefield. I'm gonna do it again. Nothing there. Do it again. Nothing of value there. Cabal Therapy now. We might pause for a second here. The order of everything being flipped so far working to Devin's favor, I guess. Not sure what Mario has left in hand, but we may be about to find out.
Flashbacks on the surgical extraction.
Naming Surgical Extraction, Daze and Troll of Khazad-dûm are the only cards left. That's not going to do much, so we're just going to see Devin reveal the rest of the library, which will be milled. Showing that there are 3 creatures to sack for Dread Return and Thassa's Oracle. Win the game trigger. Devin gets it. GG's. Breakfast, everybody. It's breakfast time. Wow.